And give you some back blows.
Back blows like that.
This is a program for paramedics so that they can become registered nurses. So what they do is they take a transition course which would put them into the last third and fourth semester of the nursing program.
I joined the program to go ahead and complete the continuum of care. I used to work in the ER when I first joined the fire department as an emergency technician, and it was nice to be able to see how patients would progress from when we received them out in the street when they would make the 911 call, all the way through to when they were either admitted or discharged from the hospital. And so I'd like to go ahead and continue that continuum of care and see a patient all the way through the progress, and also to enhance my skills as a paramedic.
Check if the baby's breathing. If not, you want to open their airway. The main criteria was they had to be a paramedic and they had to be willing to put in the time and extra effort to do this program, because it does put a lot of added stress when you do have your own family and you have your job, and then now you're adding on studying and taking tests and doing clinicals. Well, a lot of students wouldn't be able to come to college without the help of the Workforce Commission helping with their tuition and books. Students can still work while they're coming because a lot of their practicum is online.
It's all about scheduling. It has been difficult. They're very flexible though, because we have online courses. So having online courses makes it very flexible, makes it very easy for us to complete the courses. There are labs and things that we do have to attend in person, and that you have to schedule and try to work into your schedule and possibly take time off. But it has been relatively easy. They're
studying, they find all their PowerPoint presentations, they can get iPodcasts of us doing lectures. They take some of their tests online, and they do have to take a couple of their tests on ground, and anytime they want to meet to review or to do checkoffs, they do have to come to the school. And then they also have to do clinicals like you would have to do whether you were in the on-ground or the paramedic to RN, which is online. Without the Workforce Commission, it would be impossible for a lot of the students to come. I know that when I came to community, the workforce also assisted me, helping to pay not only for my books, but they paid daycare, they gave me gas money. Without that, I would have never made it through my RN program, because financially, I think especially in this area we live in, it's what holds a lot of us back from going to school. And I know that they do have a lot of other programs available to help with other fields too.
Basically, they're giving you your education for free, and who can pass up an opportunity like that? I think that the opportunities for nurses is increasing. There's going to be a high demand. I think that the pay will also be increased if that's your motivation. I think there'll be plenty of opportunities everywhere, and this is something you can take out of El Paso if you needed to, or stay here and work here.
We need more of these programs in El Paso because there is a shortage of nursing school, and nursing schools, nursing instructors, students. I think with more financial availability and getting it out to the community to know that there's this financial availability, we'd have a lot more students enrolling in the program. And as long as our instructors remain positive and really try to help these students, we can help reduce that shortage that there's going to have. If you put your mind to anything, you will succeed. I got my master's and I got my bachelor's with 4 kids and 2 jobs working 7 days a week. So it is possible, everybody can do it. If you put your mind to it, you will succeed and you will get through it.
I think what's got me motivated is more my son and family, and also just the fact that I know that I'll be able to treat more patients and treat them a little bit further along. As a paramedic, you're limited to what you do in an emergency situation, and as a nurse, you can do a little bit more for your patients. So that keeps me motivated, knowing that I'm going to make a difference at some point and help people a little bit more. I just think it's a great opportunity. I think it's great that the Upper Rio Grande workforce is giving us this opportunity and helping us pay for this. I don't know that it would have been possible without it.